Monday for Labor Day, sadly, we're not going to be able to watch this game because we're going to be getting hit by a Category 4 hurricane.
Jeez.
So, pray for us. Orlando back there. Of course, Jamari couldn't make it this week. He got piped by by work. It happens, it happened to me, it happens to everybody, but it's all good. We back, and it's football season. We have hella games today. We have a lot of games tomorrow and Saturday all day, so I couldn't be more excited. But other than that, before we start, how are you guys doing?
I am fantastic. School's back up, so I've been grinding in school. That's really it, bro. I've been going to school and working. That's really it, bro. So it's just back to the grind. I love the grind, though. I'm blessed to be in school, blessed to have a job, so can't complain too much.
Yeah, man. I've just been working, school. I got 2 weeks left till the semester's over, and then we start the real shit, so.
What's that? What's the real shit?
Real nursing, bro. Over here starting.
Clinicals and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Injecting people and giving meds. I'm ready for it, though, bro. That's what I want to do, so. What about you, Orlando? I know you had a test, passed that hoe.
Yeah.
Good shit.
You're 3 months away, bro.
I'm ready.
3 months away, you're done.
I'm ready to graduate, bro.
I feel that.
Yes, sir.
But other than that, man, we're gonna hop on this shit already. So, of course, we had the Florida-Miami game this past Saturday, the 24th. The Gators sneaked away with a 24-20 victory over their arch rivals, Miami.
Hey, man, there comes to a point where you just gotta fucking win. It doesn't matter about how big you win. As long as you come away with the W, that's all that matters, and that's what we did. So it's much better to be 1-0 and talking about how bad we played than 0-1, sitting here with a sour look on my face, complaining like a little bitch. But we won, though.
A win is a win.
Exactly.
A win is a win, man. Especially if you're trying to make some type of bowl, trying to make anything. Because you don't know if Miami's going to be. Let's just start here. You don't know what Miami could be. Miami could very well run the table, be an 11-1 team, and their only losses to a top 10 team, Florida.
Yeah, true.
Their schedule is very easy. They don't play anybody. They play freaking North Carolina, Wake Forest, Appalachian State, shit like that. So,
they literally don't play a ranked team
the rest of the season,
unless
Florida State becomes a ranked team, which I highly doubt it. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but so let's just talk a little bit of the stats because we already did a video on it. So Felipe Franks went 17 for 27, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, and one fumble.
That QBR is ugly. 38.6. I don't know, bro. Like, everything was okay until that second interception, where apparently he was trying to throw the ball away. He just didn't get enough arm into it. But either way, you slice it, it looks bad. And I'd rather you take the sack than just trying to force it. They could have easily caught grounding, too. I don't know if he was still in the pocket when he threw it away, but
yeah, he was, because he got hit.
Yeah, he was holding on to the ball. I don't know what it was. But anyway, like, Felipe I honestly feel like he's too old for this. Like, he's too old to be making excuses for. He's too old to be doing the shit he's doing. Like, he should have had a way better game than that. He should have controlled his emotions a little bit more than he did. But that's just the way he is. So I just think, like, this is just the best Felipe can get, honestly. Like, minus the little mistakes he has, but some of those mistakes you can't be making when you're a redshirt junior or a senior, So I feel like Felipe, this is his last year, like, to prove himself as like a quarterback, So if he wants to play at the next level, he can't be doing shit like that because the NFL, they would throw your ass away quick, very quick. So
But I think, look, the first fumble, the only fumble that he had the right read. If he, it's an RPO play where if he pulls the ball away, he could give it off to the running back, but he could pull it and throw it to the wide receiver. Trevon Grimes was wide open. If he hit that, the game is 14-3. It's a blowout. Miami's not doing shit. They didn't do shit on offense. So if he can fix those minor shit, bro. Like, that fumble should have not happened.
Yeah.
The first interception was The first interception was his own teammate tipped it. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Freddie Swain tipped it and landed right into Miami. That shit, whatever, fuck it. But that last interception, you cannot do that, bro. Just take the sack. He's 6'6". Just literally fall forward, you gain 2 yards.
Literally.
Like, you literally fall forward and you gain 2 yards. You can't be doing shit like that.
That's inexcusable, bro.
Yeah.
Shit like that is just like, it's disheartening. Like, it makes you not want to trust him because it's like, bro, it's the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Like, if you take a sack, the clock's to run it. The point now is just to run the clock out. And the fact that you even try to throw the ball away, it just still doesn't make any sense. Like, if you throw the ball away, you're just 2 yards ahead of where you were if you would have just took the sack. So, little stuff like that is just not, it just makes me scared. We play teams like LSU and like Georgia, that shit's going to come back and hunt us. So,
With that being said, though, we also have to question what Dan Mullen called because if there's 2-3 minutes left in the game, why? I understand why you would pass the ball because you just, fuck it, you're going to try to run the damn score up. But at the same time, the game has been shaky.
Yeah.
So you just run the ball. And he even said it, I saw his little conference thing that he does every Monday. And he said, we wanted to pass the ball because we knew they were going to have a running defense. But when we checked into it, they actually checked into a passing defense, and we should have just run it. And I was going to tell Felipe, but I decided to just let him do it. If you notice something like that and you know how you have a shaky quarterback, especially in a game like that, I think that you should just tell him, run the ball. You pick up 10 yards, you run out like a minute of the game, and then you're already sitting down at 2 minutes, and you play the game like that. But other than that, Jaron Williams had a very solid game. 19 for 30, 214 yards, 1 touchdown. DJ Dallas had 14 carries for 95 yards, but really one of them came out. It was one play he picked up 50 yards because of missed tackles. Dan Mullen said he wasn't going to address that. He said that in practice we haven't really tackled because he's scared of people getting injured. But he said after this week he's not playing with that shit no more. Whoever gets injured, they get injured. P-Ryan went 10 for 42, which is exactly what Dallas had, other than that big run. And then whatever, I don't know. Jordan went 5 receptions, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. He was solid. There's nothing.
Yep.
And then Hammond had 4 receptions for 93 yards. So it was just an ugly game. But against a solid team like that, people forget that Miami had a top 3 defense last year.
They did.
And they all came back. They only lost their safeties. That was it. Their 3 top linebackers that could all very well go in the first round or the first 2 rounds, they all came back. Their D-line is back. Like, they added major transfer. It was just an ugly game, but people know, both teams know what to fix. But moving on from that shit, we're going to move on to the games this week. So we have today FAMU versus UCF. Please, FAMU.
I know they basically don't have a chance, but nothing will make my night, make my weekend, make my whole month than to see UCF lose to Florida. What's A&M stand for? Florida Agricultural and Mechanic University. That's what we're gonna call it. So if they lose to them boys, I'm gonna go to FAMU tonight. I'm gonna go to Tallahassee tonight. Get a hotel, and I'm gonna drink till I can't see. So if FAMU wins tonight, that'll make my night. So go Rattlers. I know I got a homeboy that goes to the FAMU on Twitter. Shout out to my boy, I forgot his name. But yeah. So UCF is probably going to destroy them.
Yeah, the spread is 44 points.
It's going to get ugly.
It's going to be ugly. Georgia Tech and Clemson is kind of like the biggest game. Well, actually, it's not the biggest game tonight, but I want to see what Jeff Collins has Georgia Tech doing. Because we all know his defense is very good.
Defense was nasty.
Disgusting. When he was at Florida, that defense was just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But offensively, they're going away from the triple option, which they've ran since the beginning of time.
Literally, ever since I've been alive.
Yeah, so
before that,
we'll see how they do. I think Clemson went handily, but I want to see improvement from Georgia Tech. So I got Clemson.
Same. Clemson big. 40 points big.
Yeah,
sadly.
But good for you, Georgia Tech.
Right.
But then we have Texas A&M and Texas State. Bullshit game.
Yeah.
Texas A&M is going to blow these people out by 60.
Yeah, 65, 70. 75.
Maybe 80.
It's just not gonna be fair, bro. I don't even know why they came. Anyway, and then we got Utah, BYU.
The holy war.
Yeah, the two nice kids, you know.
Two nice kids, but you cursing out like crazy out there, man.
I don't know, bro. BYU's been known to like upset people a lot, like especially up throughout the past years. So I don't know.
But with that being said, though, Utah has won 9 straight.
That doesn't matter now. Honestly, shit like that. We won 30 straight against Kentucky. We lost. So that shit right there goes out the window for me. So I honestly, you know, I'm not gonna go with BYU, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna go with Utah for my pick, but I wouldn't be surprised if BYU wins. If that makes sense. So
I got Utah. I got Utah. I mean, no disrespect to BYU. They're starting like. I think their front line is starting like 3 people that are freshmen or something like that. So I'm gonna go with Utah. There's a lot of hype on Utah. There are people saying that they're gonna go into the playoffs. I'm not saying that, but I think they're ranked. You know, this is their year apparently.
Shit.
But moving on, that's the Thursday slate. That's today. So when this episode comes out, the scores are gonna be out already. Just watch the damn video.
Yeah.
Anyways, we go on to Friday. We have Tulsa traveling to Michigan State. Let's move on.
Yeah. I don't even know what Tulsa's at. I don't. I'm dead ass serious. I don't know where Tulsa's
That
at.
was Oklahoma.
It's in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
That was like Louisiana.
Nah, it's Oklahoma.
Oh shit. Well, learn something new today. Shout out to Tulsa.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna win. It's like, anyways, we have Wisconsin traveling over to. No, wait, what? This is what Yeah, they are traveling to USF. That's really weird. Yeah, Wisconsin after what they did to Miami. I'm sorry for South Florida. I mean, they went for 400 yards on Miami defense. Imagine what they're gonna do in South Florida. I just don't trust Charlie Strong.
I don't trust Charlie Strong either, bro. I don't know. You know me. You know I always support him. You know he's a good dude, but it's not gonna happen, bro. He gonna bring his whole family to that game and get mollywopped in front of everybody. You know, shout out to USF though, but yeah, I got Wisconsin big. I got Wisconsin by like 2 touchdowns. Let's go there.
I got the big, bro.
Okay, big.
Also, Dunkin' Donuts sponsor us, man.
Yeah.
Wait, is it gonna rain during that game?
On Friday?
That'd be lit. So it could be close. It could be close now.
Nah, it's not.
Because
Because Wisconsin, all they do is run the ball, and when you run, and when it rains,
it's
you
hard
run
to
the
tackle.
ball,
It's hard to tackle in the rain too.
and all you do is run. You don't pass the bitch. So yeah, Wisconsin big. Them Cornhuskers up there, they're not even Cornhuskers. They're Badgers. So all they eat is cheese and beer, bro. So they're gonna win. Then Saturday is a big slate of games. FAU at Ohio State.
Next game.
They put the spread at 27.5. That's disrespectful to Ohio State.
Literally.
Because it should be like 50. FAU's trash.
Honestly, I want to see what Justin Fields does, though. That's what I've been waiting to see for the longest.
For the past year. He didn't do shit last year.
All he did was hand the ball off and get hit. That's literally all he did. So
I don't know who the hell is UNI. Who the Northern Illinois?
Next game.
Versus Iowa State. We're gonna go with Iowa. I mean, I go with Iowa State.
I go with Iowa State.
But I want to know who the hell UNI is. Oh, Northern Iowa.
All right.
Move on.
Yeah. Now we got Nebraska, South Alabama. You know,
I want to see why all the hype is with Nebraska.
It's Scott Frost. That's the hype with Nebraska. So honestly, I got Nebraska big because South Alabama doesn't know what they're doing. So I'm gonna go with Nebraska, but I just want to see what the offense is gonna look like because obviously playing like shit last year.
They went 4-8.
Yeah.
I don't understand the hype. I mean, they went 4-8. They had a top recruiting class last year, but so did Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a point.
Why isn't Florida State ranked? But why isn't Miami ranked? They won 7 games last year. Meanwhile, Nebraska out here, Cornhuskers, that's what they are. They're ranked. I just want to see what the hell they do.
True. So honestly, you know, I'm excited to see. It's gonna be a good season, bro. Honestly, because the team we're gonna watch out for the most is Ohio State and Nebraska. That's the team we're gonna watch the most because with Scott Frost and Ryan Day and Justin Fields, those are like the 2 teams I like.
So both of your 2 teams?
Yeah, that's what I'm like secretly rooting for.
Yeah.
So you know,
my 2 teams, bro, they're not even ranked. But I really like I don't know why, but I always pay attention to Purdue. just because after they whacked Ohio State last
They
year.
did. They always do some shit like that.
I pay attention to them, and then I'm gonna keep it back in you know, in the South. And then,
Right.
I don't even know, bro.
I got you.
It's Purdue. Purdue, honestly, I pay attention to them. Oh no, sorry. Other team is Texas. Texas is my second favorite team. So I'm gonna pay attention to see.
Why
what the hell
Texas
they do.
though?
I don't know, bro. They just gotta. I don't know. When I moved here, they had just won the national championship.
Okay. Gotcha.
So they have that rich tradition. I
Mhm.
mean, you can't just ignore Texas. It's fucking huge. Longhorns and shit.
Facts.
So I don't know. That's why they're my second favorite
Yeah.
team. But I'll pay attention to them, see if they can actually do something and not be a bitch to Oklahoma.
Right. All right. So next game we got Washington and Eastern Washington.
The 21-point spread, disrespectful again.
It should be like about 31, maybe 41.
Maybe
You know,
41.
Eastern
Who
Washington.
the hell is Eastern Washington? Oh, I know their field is red.
Oh, for real? That's a
Yeah.
red field. Okay. You know, red field. You're still gonna lose, but you know, that's at least you got a red field, so that's good. So I got Washington big.
See, like, that's disrespectful. Look at this shit, bro. You got Washington at, Eastern Washington coming to Washington. There's a 21-point spread. But then you got Alabama and Duke, and that's just 33.5, and that's the main game.
That is literally, that is shit. That's a Chick-fil-A kickoff game. Yeah. Sorry to Duke. Stick to basketball. At least you tried.
At least you
Shout out to Bama. Don't beat them too bad.
But Bama, no. But in other news, Bama, they've lost a lot of players. Apparently, they're suspending 2 players. Both running backs are suspended. Their offensive tackle is suspended, and they lost Dylan Moses, their starting linebacker, to a ACL tear.
Oh shit!
So they're losing a lot of players.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, you still gonna win big, but damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably still going to be, instead of 60, probably 40 now. But, for real, they've lost a lot of players for this game. But Dylan Moses that was the best linebacker going into the draft this year coming up.
Literally.
So him missing out this year, that's, a bummer.
That's unfortunate, but
it is what it is. Everybody loses players.
Welcome to football, bro.
Then we have Idaho at Penn State. So Potato Pickers versus Penn State. I'm sorry, Idaho, but you guys are gonna lose.
Yeah, it'll be fun. At least you guys get to travel. At least you guys get to get a plane ride, nice plane ride. get some food. Get to see what the pro
Get
campus
to
looks
see
like.
a real stadium.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Take pictures up for the ground.
Damn.
Y'all can get your ass whooped, but at least.
We're being really disrespectful.
I'm just not. It's just the truth. It's not like we're just saying like they got no chance, but they don't have a chance. But like I'm just saying, what everybody else is thinking, like they're not going to beat. There's no fucking way. There's no possible fucking way.
Hey man, that's what the Gators said versus Georgia Southern.
Hey, but that's a whole.
But that's blocked. We're not gonna talk about that.
That's 6 years ago. Yeah.
That's 6 years ago. We're not gonna do it. Whatever, bro. But now here we go. This is a good game.
Okay.
Northwestern versus Stanford. Who do you got?
Let me look at this real quick. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you who I got. I got Northwestern. I don't believe in Stanford this year, and Northwestern always has a pretty decent team. And they just got their quarterback is like a 5-star from Georgia, and now he's available. Or no, not. He's a 5-star from Clemson. Sorry.
Oh wow. I didn't know that. I'm gonna still go with Stanford, but, because they're at home, and that's in Stanford. Honestly, but it'd be good. It'd be a good game to see. It'll probably be a close game. I would say like Stanford 34-31. I got Stanford.
All right, I got Northwestern. I don't really know the points, but I got Northwestern. Then we got Liberty University travel. No, actually Syracuse going to Liberty University.
Kind of bullshit.
What kind of shit is that? And what's his name? The old coach from Ole Miss.
Oh, Hugh Freeze.
Hugh Freeze. He stepped down
He stepped down.
because he had back spasms.
He stepped down because he want to get that ass whooped. He didn't want to get his ass whooped in front of everybody. He didn't tell people on campus how they're gonna be good and back. And now game week came in, and all of a sudden you're back. Yeah, bro. We see the jig. We went through Urban Meyer. We went through McElwain with the death threats. We went through Urban Meyer with the chest pains. We know. You ain't got a lot of me, bro.
That's crazy though, bro.
You ain't got a lot of kick it, bro. It's okay. We understand, So Syracuse by 900.
Yeah, I got Syracuse. I got Syracuse too. We're not even gonna talk about that. Then we have SEC matchup. That's very early in the
Yes.
season,
Very rare.
which is good because I need Georgia to not be full health. Anyways, so we have Georgia at Vanderbilt. I got Georgia. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But I need Vanderbilt to play a tough game.
I need Vanderbilt to just be physical like they always are. They need to play Georgia like they play us, where they act like it's the fucking Super Bowl.
Every damn year they play us like they're about to win the damn SEC championship.
Every fucking year.
They play everyone like ass.
Yeah, but for real, bro, I want a close game. I would say like Georgia winning by like 10 or 17. We're close for this game, It'd be a good game. I want to see what Georgia's going to be looking like because they lost all their wide receivers basically. So, they got like a bunch of trash wide receivers now, so I want to see how that looks. And then, go from there.
We'll see how Fromm does now because everybody's like, oh, Fromm's a good quarterback, but you had stud wide receivers. Now he's starting wide receivers I don't even know. So
Facts.
we'll see. But I got Georgia. We have Georgia Southern going to LSU. I got LSU. Big. I hate Georgia Southern after what they did to us. They shouldn't have done that shit. We pay you millions of dollars. You should come here to lose. That's it. Like, there's no excuse. We paid you like $2 million, and you come in here and disrespect us. like really, bro? Like, we paid you to come over here.
I was there, bro. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. I was there. You know how bad it was being there? It was hot, and it was just like, you didn't believe your eyes. Like, you didn't think it was really going to happen. Then it happened. And then, like, the clock hit triple zeros. And you see that Florida really lost to fucking Georgia, fucking Southern.
It was
a horrific.
It was a hot ass whooping.
It was a horrific event. You know what I mean? So.
Like, this hurricane's about to hit us. But that's
Facts.
no cap.
Right.
We're going to move on to Middle Tennessee State University going to Michigan. Michigan big. I want to see what the hell the Michigan hype is, though.
Yeah.
They changed their offense. We'll see.
They change it every 2 years.
They
change it every 2 years,
Critiques.
Just to score 2 more points on Ohio State.
I mean, when you're ass.
And a half.
Then not even, because last year they lost by like damn 60 to Ohio State. It was 62-40. We're gonna move on from that. The big game. Actually, we can leave the big game till later on.
Yeah, that's cool.
We have Miami, Ohio, Iowa. I got Iowa big.
Huge. I fuck with Iowa, bro. I don't know why. Too. I love Iowa. Just like I like the way they play. I like their culture. I like how they always do that thing at like halftime or like at the beginning of the fourth quarter where they wave to those kids in the hospital.
Yeah, man, that's dope.
That's what I mean. I love their coach. He's a good dude. So I like Iowa. I've always fucked with them, and they're gonna win big. So shout out to Iowa.
Yeah, man. And they're respectful when we played, because we played Iowa 2 years in a row in the Outback Bowl, and it was always, we kicked their ass, but they were always respectful. They played us hard, and they always upset somebody. So I like Iowa. I don't know what it is, but it's like you said, I like them a lot.
Yeah.
We have stupid ass Louisiana Tech going to Texas. I got Texas huge.
Yeah. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Tom Herman.
Yes, sir. Get them boys right, man. Beat Oklahoma. That's one school I can't stand, but we'll get on that later. And then we have New Mexico State University going to Washington State. Washington State.
Big.
Huge.
Go for 600 yards. That's the famous air raid offense.
Mm-hmm.
They got it big.
So for Saturday, we're gonna move back to the big game, which is actually there's 2 other. Wow, the fact that they didn't even mention Florida State in this is disrespectful as.
Damn, they didn't.
They did not, but we'll get into that.
Poverty.
After this, Oregon Auburn. Who do you have?
I got Auburn. No. That's a good question. I don't know, bro. Like, I like Oregon's quarterback. Oregon's quarterback is that deal. He's that fucking dude. But like, I don't know anything about their defense. And like Auburn's offense, if you ain't got a good defense, the offense is gonna fucking run your ass to the ground. Mm-hmm. So I don't fucking know, bro. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm gonna just pick Auburn because I know more about them, and I feel like their defense is good enough to do something to Justin Herbert. Because he's out there in the Pac-12. He doesn't really play a defense. And usually when the Pac-12 team faces a defense that's actually pretty good, they always get deer in the headlights. They always get, fucked up every single time. So I'm going to go with Auburn, actually,
So I'm see, this is the way that I see it. I want Auburn to win because that means that they go up in the rankings. And then when they play Florida, that looks like a better game for us, like, you know, if we win or we lose, whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna go with Oregon, man. I just don't trust Auburn offensively. I don't know what they're gonna run. They are starting Bo Nix, which is like a high-profile quarterback, you know, out of last year's class. But I think Oregon has a lot more experience offensively with like 9 people returning. And also, Oregon is one of the teams that I picked to go into the playoffs last year. I mean, like, you know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when we did that little thing, I picked Oregon. And you asked me why I put them outside the top 10. The reason I put them outside the top 10 was because the top 10 is already thick enough. And Washington, I think, is a little bit ahead right now just because of what they did last year and the year before. Oregon's have been like a downfall the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. That's why I put them outside the top 10. Mm-hmm. But I mean, top 10 is like they're ranked 11th or 12th in my top.
Now I think about it, yeah, Oregon's really good, especially with recruiting lately too.
Yeah.
But I just trust Auburn. I trust them honestly in this game. So you know.
We'll see after this one then.
I got Auburn. You know.
All right, bro. Auburn. Shout out to y'all. Low-key, I need y'all to win, but I'm gonna pick Oregon.
That seat is hot, bro. That hot seat for Coach Malzahn.
Yeah.
Seat is hot. So I
it
got
is burning.
So I got Auburn.
That shit is scorching down there.
It is.
So then we have on Sundays the bigger game. It's Houston at Oklahoma, and this is gonna be a shootout because Houston puts out points. They just have no defense. And Oklahoma, it's the same thing.
Literally, they got a good safety. That dude that went to IMG, he's good. Bradley Roby, I don't know, Bradley Hills, whatever his name is. He's dope. But besides that, you know.
Oh, you mean the pro guy?
Yeah, him. He's pretty good.
Dope.
But besides that, you know.
But he's a bitch for not coming here. So should have just come here and started.
He would have been starting right now. So sad. Anyway, you know, I got Oklahoma big as well.
Damn,
you know.
bro, that would have been nasty. You could have had Hendo, Marco, Dean at safety, and then that dude that star.
Or Brad Stewart too. Brad Stewart.
Or Brad Stewart started.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sean Davis coming. You know what? We're gonna get into a little bit Gator talk and safety and all that later.
Yeah.
But I got Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. But this is gonna be a close game. I think people. I don't know why the hell they put 23 spread because Houston put up points against anybody. I mean, just ask Florida State.
True. Very, very true.
And then Monday for Labor Day, sadly, we're not going to be able to watch this game because we're going to be getting hit by a Category 4 hurricane. Jeez. So pray for us. But we have Notre Dame going to Louisville. Louisville's cheeks. Notre Dame is also cheeks, but Louisville's more cheeks.
Facts. That's literally that's literally how you got to explain that game. Like, I don't know. Notre Dame is less ass than Louisville.
I don't know why they picked that game to be Labor Day. They should have picked something. I mean, I guess there's nothing else. They should have at least put like Duke or Alabama or Duke and Alabama should have been the night game on Saturday and then moved the Oregon-Auburn game to Monday.
That would have been more fun, but you know.
But it is what it is.
ESPN is going to be a little bitch today. But it's all good though, bro.
So those are the games. Those are the games. Yeah, man, I'm excited for football because now we're going to have Monday Night Football for NFL. Tuesday, Wednesday, there's nothing. Thursday night football and college football. Mm-hmm. And then Friday, usually there's like college football. There's obviously damn high school. Saturday, there's football. Saturday, and then Sunday, there's NFL. So there's football for the rest of the year.
Yes.
So if you like football, you got it. And then October comes and there's NBA, so Jamar's gonna be on that shit. There's a lot of teams.
Jamar gonna be here, boy. I can't wait for that shit.
For the Knicks.
TV timeout. Bro, I feel like, especially with Oregon and Auburn, that's a weird game, bro. It could go either way. But
yeah, it could be either way. I don't know.
I just got Auburn just because of simple fact. Like, that hot seat, bro, is what's fucking with my head, bro. Like, Oregon's D-line is pretty good, though. You remember that dude that's supposed to come here, playing for them now? Fat Mac, I think that's his name.
Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
Larry Scott? No, Larry Scott. Something Scott, though.
Yeah,
shout out to him, man. He should have come over here.
He should have.
But it's all good, bro. Respect. I don't mind Oregon. So.
Bro, Michael Wayne fucked us up with a lot of recruits, boy. A lot of recruits.
Yeah, bro. One of them was Jerry Judy. You could have had him. He's at Alabama. We could have had the 2 receivers at Clemson.
Justin Ross.
Mm-hmm. But, he got fired, so he didn't want to come play for Dan Mullen. And also, when you're committed, when you see Clemson losing receivers that are very good caliber receivers and you're wide open, you can play, I don't blame it.
I don't blame it at all either. But it's just like, Fuck.
Man, we could have had a lot of good players.
The two recruits that sting me the most was Lamar Jackson and Dalvin Cook. They both wanted to be Gators. They were both fucked up.
They did. That was Muschamp. Muschamp that won. And we could have had Derrick Henry. We could have had Derrick Henry, but Muschamp wanted to be an asshole and wanted him to play the outside linebacker.
Man,
Come on,
what the
Muschamp,
fuck,
man.
bro?
Just let him run the ball, bro. They came over.
Boy, Derrick Henry came through and ran through our shit, boy.
Oh, my
in front of
God.
everybody.
That shit was awful.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Muschamp.
Shout out to Muschamp, though. He's going to be on the hot seat, too, because that
Oh,
schedule
my
is
God.
brutal.
Oh my God.
That-
that shit is, boy, oh my God.
That shit is not a game. They open up with UNC. And that's on Saturday. So let's just start with UNC, bro. I don't think they're going to be very good, but they do have, what's his name? Coach Mack.
Mac Brown.
Mack Brown.
He ain't no slouch.
He's not. But let's go through this. They go to
Oh shit.
They go to Georgia. Then Florida comes. Then they go to Tennessee. Then Vanderbilt comes. Then they play App State, but App State plays some teams tough. Like last year they played, I think it was Penn State. They played tough, or they beat them. I don't even know. And then they go to Texas A&M, and then Clemson comes to South Carolina.
Texas A&M and Clemson.
That's their last two games.
And that's a trap game too. I'll let you say it's a trap game.
So they may very well win 1, 2. And they play Alabama. So shout out to Coach Muschamp, bro. You should just go be at DC, bro.
Yeah, no,
come be at DC for somebody.
Just come.
I mean,
They got Bama, Clemson, Texas A&M,
Florida.
us. Who else? Kentucky's good.
and Georgia,
And
and Kentucky, and Missouri. So I'm predicting a 1, 2.
they can go like 3 and. Nah, let me not do it like that. They can go like 4-8 for real. They can go 4-8 or
very
like
easy.
3-9 easily, bro.
Very.
That schedule is not something to play with, bro.
It's not. So, all right, a little bit about the Gators for you guys, all the Gator fans that we have. I think that, oh my God, I'm so tired about these safety plays. Brad Stewart needs to come back, stop being an idiot, man. Stop smoking weed. Go to class, do something, man. You can go to the NFL next. This draft, if you ball out, last year you balled out.
Literally.
This year you ball out, you can go in the NFL second round. I think you're that caliber of player, but you need to be on the field so people have film on you. And I think Sean Davis needs to start. I don't like 29, Jawan Taylor, or whatever his name is. I don't like him. He's always injured. He takes the wrong angles all the time. He misses tackles. I don't like him. Steiner he's a hit or miss. Sometimes he'll play good. Sometimes he doesn't. Sean Davis, I think he proved last year he could have played all year. He hits, he covers. Brad Stewart is the star. So start the best 2 players at safety and let them play.
Honestly, but safeties, yeah, I agree with you. Sean Davis is the best option outside of Brad Stewart, obviously. It should be Brad Stewart and Sean Davis, those are our 2 best options if you want to win, I understand you want to do the play senior, whatever it's called, with Jawan Taylor because it's last year, but bro,
He's always injured. He's always on a red jersey, which for us means you don't hit him. He does not hit him or anything. He's just out there. So if you're not, and I feel like that's a problem. Last game, if you don't tackle in practice, you think, oh yeah, I got him. But in real life, somebody's running full speed at you, you don't got him.
Yeah, you don't.
Chill.
It's a grown man running out there, bro. So.
So yeah, I think it's Sean Davis and Brad Stewart. So Sean Davis had a phenomenal game versus Miami.
He did.
He did really good, but the problem is that they don't give him time. So Ron English, I need you to either leave or you're gonna have to coach and put Sean Davis and Brad Stewart out there. Put the best 11 on defense at all times.
Please, Jesus, bro, I'm tired of that shit, bro.
It's no favoritism, seniority, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's over with, man. You're trying to win. If you're talking about an SEC championship, if you're talking about going to the playoffs, you cannot be playing all these people just because you told them that they could play. No, you play the best 2. If it means to move Trey Dean back to safety, put Bernie at star, do that. Ventrell Miller, played a phenomenal game too, coming out game.
Yeah, boy.
So you can put him at linebacker and rotate Houston in. Like it's just I want the best 11 at all times, rotating or whatever it is. But I'm done with all these favoritism, man.
This is football, bro. No time for feelings, bro. No time for you made promises to parents, bro. I understand what you said, but bro, it's time to win, bro. Sorry, 29, he's not it.
He's not it. And 13, you had a closing game versus Mississippi State and LSU. But other than that, man, last year was just kind of a blur for you.
Trash, not trash, but trash. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
you could have been way
you
better.
You could have been better. Sean Davis. He's been my favorite in that class was always Brad Stewart, always. But Sean Davis was right there close. I mean, he started the first game in his freshman year versus Michigan 2 years ago when we got our ass whooped. And he played good then. And he played good last year. Right. So I don't understand why they don't play him. Just play him. He's a big body. He can hit somebody.
He ain't scared to hit nobody, bro. I fuck with Sean Davis.
You don't care. You don't care.
He's gonna fill that gap every time. So
And that's it. That's it for the Gators. Pick up. Minimize the miscues on offense, and I think that you guys have a really good offense. Open up the running game a little bit more. I feel like we abandoned it.
Please, for real, shit. We're in the same 3 type of running plays, bro. Everybody knows we're gonna get in the shotgun and give the ball off like that, bro. Everybody knows we're gonna get under center and then give the ball to the right side. It's the same shit, bro. We see it. We call the plays how we know, bro. Let's get more creative, dog. I want to see some tosses. I want to see some long handoffs. I want to see some stretch plays. I want to see some dive plays. I want to see the same.
I want to see the plays that we saw versus Michigan.
Literally, that was the most beautiful game I've seen Florida play in years. So, the Michigan game was beautiful. I need that. I need that type of fire back, bro. Like we just been playing we played like we knew we were supposed to win, but we didn't want to earn it.
We didn't want to
play like
ourselves or something. I don't know.
We played like it was owed to us. Like we knew it was going to happen, but we didn't want to work for the shit. Bro, I don't like that type of shit. But that's not how champions play, bro. Like
it's not.
Like I want to be able to be up there. We play Bama, and I have a confident chance of winning. Like if we play Bama this Saturday, bro, I wouldn't even want to watch the game, bro. So, like he said, Sean Davis, Brad Stewart gave us the best chance of winning. I trust them the most. 13-29, they're gonna have to take that back seat, bro. You had your chance, plenty of chances. All last year and this past Saturday, you had your chance, bro. It's time to move on. So,
and then with Felipe Franks, man, you've improved, and honestly, I don't get why people are going crazy over one game. Yes, you had 2 horrible turnovers, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Just learn how to take a sack, or you just fall forward, bro.
You ain't got to force it, bro.
Just don't force it. But I mean, I'm behind you, bro. The past 4 games, you've gone 16 interceptions and two. I mean, not 15 interceptions.
16 touchdowns. Yeah.
16 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I mean, that's good. You're up there. Your last year you had 31 overall touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That's up there with Tua Tagovailoa, and that's up there with Trevor Lawrence.
Elite company.
So just do the same shit. Just relax, bro. Play your game, and we all got your back, man.
Definitely.
All you Florida fans are going crazy over one game, bro. He faced the number 3 defense last year. Just relax, bro. Relax.
Please.
Breathe. It's okay. We play a shitty ass team. Not this weekend, but the following. We played UT Martin. We're probably gonna blow them out by 80.
Yeah.
And then the real games start because we go to Kentucky. So breathe, calm down,
have fun, bro,
and just let the man play. I mean, this dude he literally winks at the camera, and you guys are, he shouldn't have done that. Like, bro, just let him. His way of leading is
talking shit.
Just talking shit, and he just the only difference is that he looks dorky doing it. That's it. Honestly, that's the honest thing. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Other people do the same shit that he does. He just looks dorky at it, and that's it. And people have this whole agenda that he's horrible because he had a horrible freshman year, bro. That was 2 years ago. Last year he put up amazing numbers.
Literally
31 touchdowns from 6 that he had the year before. Just forget his freshman year, and that's it, bro. Clean slate, over with, and that's it. But other than that, I want the offense to play better. I want defense to tackle, and I want a 70-point game on this 7th of September.
I don't want him to score more than 10 points, bro. I'm tired of playing around people, bro. You shouldn't. You need to start blowing people out. I want to go back to the old Florida where we used to beat people 63-6. I want that Florida
For
back,
no
bro.
reason.
You know. So,
And versus we'll get to Kentucky, but
UT Martin.
after last year, I need Kentucky to get beat horribly. But that's just me. Oh, we forgot about Florida State and Boise State. This is the last topic that we got for you guys today.
Yeah. I don't know shit about Boise State, but the fact that they're going to beat Florida State.
I mean, they're ranked. I think.
Boise State is
Are
ranked?
they like 25? I thought last time I saw it, they were like 25th or something. Maybe they're not ranked anymore. But with that being said, so they were gonna originally play at where the Jaguars play, which is Jacksonville, the TIAA bank, whatever the hell. But because of this damn hurricane fucking everyone up, they had to move it to Tallahassee. They sold all their tickets for $10, and they sold over like 15,000 tickets in like the first 2 hours. I mean, who wouldn't? If you go to Florida State and they're selling tickets for $10, I would do the same
Might
damn
as well,
shit.
fuck it, might as well, shit.
So-
$10, bro. You might as well.
Exactly. Like the game is going to be sold out, which I think that's kind of unfair for Boise State, but I don't give a damn. I think Boise State still going to win by a touchdown too.
Shout out to Boise State.
Boise State potato pickers out there.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to y'all boys, bro. I'm gonna be wearing my blue and orange, my orange and blue, and represent Boise. But other than that, man, Willie Taggart, if he loses the damn game, bro,
I'm going to laugh so hard.
it's at home.
I'ma
So I
still
think
laugh.
that's a more added pressure for him.
Shout out to, hey bro, hey bro. You know, I want Florida State to win because I want them to keep Taggart. It's fucked up, but I honestly want Taggart to stay at Florida State as long as humanly possible. You know, if he could be there for the next 20 years, like on some Bobby Bowden shit, I would love it, every minute of it. So please, you know, if they lose, you know, I'm gonna have my fun, talk my shit, you know. But if they win, you know, I'm gonna still have fun to talk shit because y'all gonna keep it longer. Y'all gonna be stupid. So you know. Shout out to Boise State, and you know, I'm gonna be definitely watching. We'll be definitely watching, tuning in.
Definitely. And tweeting.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're gonna give you the Twitter. We're gonna give you the Twitter so you can tweet.
Oh, I need the Twitter. I couldn't tweet. Sorry, I couldn't tweet last time, guys. I was too stressed. I was eating flan. I didn't know what flan was. I didn't know what flan was until I had the bitch. The shit was good as fuck, bro. But you know, I was eating flan, trying to figure out, like, you know, he started it. He said that when we ate flan at the beginning of the game, that's when Tony was scored a touchdown, whatever, and defense was playing good. And then we stopped eating flan. We started stressing. Then we got flan back. Then we started playing good.
And then they fumbled the ball, like they muffed the punt.
Right.
Muffed the punt.
Literally.
So, literally the second I ate it, I'm like, okay, it's a flan. So we started eating it, bro. I ate too much,
And we
bro.
won.
But we won though. But other than that, man, keep a lookout. Follow us, like, subscribe, share.
Like,
definitely
please.
look at the links that we're gonna be putting down. There's a lot of cool stuff that we're putting out there. And anything that you guys help us out with, we're gonna put it back into the podcast. So
Definitely.
thank you very much for
Appreciate you
tuning
guys.
in,
Thank you.
and we'll be seeing y'all.
Always, you know, go Gators.